happened. At the time, we as a company just decided like we can't take on too much because you always want to make sure if you're doing a job, you can do it well.
Yeah.
And when you're having people's careers in your hands, you want to make sure that you can do the right thing by them. And if you take on too much, you start to let people down, and you just can't do that.
Yeah.
And when Demi reached out to us, I thought she was taking meetings with lots of people, and I found out from her business manager, who's an incredible person in her life and always has been, that she really only wanted to take this one meeting. And Allison and I took the meeting and weren't sure how to handle it. And then after seeing the light that is Demi Lovato, there was like no other option. And a lot of fans have been asking about, oh, is the Demi Ariana thing happening? What I can tell you is the friendship is real. And the reason I know that is because when Demi left my house, I was honest with her. I said, look, I have to have a conversation with Tori Kelly and Ariana and Justin, like a couple different people and who we represent, make sure they're cool. And Ari was the real person I wanted to talk to. And Ariana and Demi went for coffee. And Demi, I believe you guys
Sushi.
had sushi, sorry.
Yeah.
And you guys had an incredible conversation. And I remember Ariana hitting me on her way home from sushi and saying, she needs to be part of the team. She is my friend. I want her protected. I want her with us. She's in this family now. Like, you should just let her know. And, I think it speaks volumes that, you guys were talking about the powerful woman you have in your album, but the support that you two have shown each other, and the friendship that I see exists and the appreciation you have for each other, not each other's voices, but spirits, is actually quite remarkable to get to witness. And it's a really, really cool thing. And I think it's going to be celebrated even more soon. And I really appreciate, Demi, you coming on here because we've developed a very amazing friendship in the time we've been together. And we've had some really intense moments together and really joyful moments. And to see you finally getting is a close friend of ours. Like, it's to be able to do it amongst friends.
Yeah.
It's been so cool. So I just wanted to say thank you to you, Demi, because I asked you, hey, do you want to get on Clubhouse tonight? Like a couple hours ago. And you were so cool about it and so receptive. And, I just think this was such a cool thing. And I hope you really enjoyed Clubhouse. Welcome. This is your welcome party. And
Thanks.
and now, Demi, I kind of looked online. Like, a lot of people know April 2nd, your album is coming.
No pressure.
So
Okay,
the documentary parts 1 and 2, I think, hit like the 23rd. And then if you do the math, when April 2nd hits, the fourth episode and final episode will also be out. Is that right, Michael? Or is it right after that? Michael?
Right after that. I was on mute. I'm getting used to this mute thing. 2021 problem. Right after that, the last episode comes out.
What day is the last episode?
April 6th.
So the album's April 2nd, and the final episode will hit April 6th that week.
Yep.
And that following week. And it's just I think a lot of people are going to be really impressed. But the thing I'm most impressed on is Demi doesn't really check social media. She doesn't check the charts. She doesn't care about any of that stuff at this point in her career. And she told me, she's like, I'm really happy. I made the best album of my career. And I know that because it's my favorite album. And I think to hear that from you and know that you're that place in your life, I will now shut up. I'm just so proud of you. And I just needed to say all those things.
Thank you.
And I love you and I'm proud of you. That's all.
I love you and I'm so grateful for you. So thank you. And this has been a long time coming, but I can't wait for everyone to hear it and see the doc. And I'm particularly excited about episode 4. I feel like that, it's the happy ending to, I don't know, an intense ride that is the docuseries. But, it's really exciting because I feel like the 4th episode is when it kind of all comes together and everyone gets to really see and experience me as a person and as an artist.
I'll also say, good news, Demi. If you go to Spotify right now and Apple, you can save your album.
Oh, cool.
So, Jackie, well done.
Yes, Jackie.
Way to go, Jackie.
We did it, guys.
So
yes, I'm doing
now,
it right
Jackie
now.
made it happen. You can actually go right now to Spotify and save Demi Lovato's new album, Dancing with the Devil, The Art of Starting Over. It is officially up on Spotify to be saved for April 2nd because Jackie is a wizard.
Wow.
And Yeah, the documentary comes out, episodes 1 and 2, on the March 23rd, so very shortly. And I just think, and like everyone else who's been listening in this room, and I let Paul, you kind of can wrap it up. Samantha, Chris, like everybody, thanks for coming in, Michael. But if you guys want to say anything, let's all just praise Demi for a second before she leaves the room. I just think what you just did, Demi, was remarkable.
Scooter, real quick, before we let Paul wrap it up for us and let Demi go, I want to make sure that everyone knows, if you go to Demi's profile, she has her club. So for all the fans in the audience, make sure you join her fan club, because, you know, you never know. There might be a private Demi Lovato room one day.
Yeah.
You know?
Come join Club Demi.
Yes, come join Club Demi.
Paul, do you want to speak to what this has been like? Because this is a new one for you.
Oh,
You've seen them
man.
all.
Yeah, I'll just say something quickly so that Demi can get out of here, get to her dinner. But like, you know, we just had, it's just been such an amazing experience building this product over the last year. We turned 1 on Wednesday, so it hasn't been around that long. But there's just something about voice that's really powerful, right? Like we've always tried to build something that feels more human, where you can just talk and you can hear emotion and intonation. Like your laugh is it's just incredible, right? I mean, to be able to hear stuff like that it's really powerful. You don't have to worry about, you know, what you look like or how messy your house is, and to be able to be in a room with you, just hearing you talk about all this stuff and reflect on the good times and the hard times and ups and downs. It's I think that moments like this are what get me so excited about the medium. And I don't know, I'm just really grateful to have you here for a conversation. And I also maintain that Scooter is a really good moderator, so I'm always happy to have him running these shows too.
Yeah, Scooter, you're great. You can join
thanks.
anytime.
My wife's like put up a different picture.